What's up guys, Subzero here, back with another Forbidden Wars recap. In this war we have 4Bidden versus OneHive Genesis in the War of the Week. If you could see the score, it definitely was the War of the Week. It came down to the very last second. Literally, they were doing an 11v11. We had another Town Hall 11 attack to use, so we also were doing a 11v11. It was very, it was just an amazing war. Definitely one of the best wars I've been a part of, or seen. So, again, Forbidden won the war 86 to 85 with a 94.33% destruction, while OneHive Genesis had a 93.20% destruction. We are going to get into the first replay, coming in from Yolin, or frick, I learned it the other day and I can't remember. Wanlin? I think it's something like that. Sorry for butchering your name, by the way. So he's gonna Sui his heroes down at the 6 o'clock area to take down that air defense and the Archer Queen. I'll speed it up a little bit just because it's a little tedious. He ends up not taking down that Archer tower because he didn't drop all of his giants to tank. So he's going to start his Lalo from the 2 o'clock area to take down that Eagle artillery, so the dragons that come in from 4 to 5 don't have any problem with that. He's going to start his drags at 3. What the okay. Yeah, so he's going to take out that CC. Then he's going to start his drags at 3 o'clock. Okay, now he's going to start his drags at 3 o'clock. He's going to send in a few loons to take down that Archer tower. Also tank for any bombs that come through. Gonna rage those dragons, earthquake the town hall. He's gonna end up using that freeze on that air defense so that it doesn't cause a problem for the dragons. Gonna rage them again once they get towards that inferno in town hall. Those dragons are gonna take out that air defense. They're going to get a little bit extra, 6% more percentage with just the last little bit of dragons that are left. Nice job. Very, very solid attack. Other than that, start Sui. Next we'll go down to NC Lunatic. Let me pause this really quick. He noticed that when he was looking at this base, if you look right here, there's a hole. So he noticed that, realized that he can't send his bowlers in at the 12 o'clock or they'll walk. So he decides that he is going to QC this 9 o'clock area up to the 12 o'clock area, then sending bowlers into that section. There's also one of those holes right there. I'll speed this up a little bit just so it's not as long. Gets a really nice queen walk. You're going to send in his golems, or his king and bowlers down at the 12. Send in some Valks for the town hall, along with the AQ, which still has her ability. She pops that. Still has healers up on her. She's going to take down that town hall. Going to end up with 60% after everything is done. Nice job. Next we'll go down to the 10v10s. CWK, Claymore Killer. He had a six-pack this war. This attack was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's watch it. Speed it up. Gonna Sui's AQ down at the 7 o'clock area. Gonna take some bowlers for that king, queen, and core section. Gonna send in some. He's gonna send in some he sent in some targeted loons to take out that inferno. Hogs coming in, freezes the inferno. Freezes the second inferno. Heals for that last section. Probably could have swagged, to be honest, but hey, it could count as a useful swag. But at the end of this, he has all of his hogs. All of them. Golemite. It was just a crazy attack. How do you have that many hogs left at the end of a 10v10? Crazy attack. Great job. We'll speed up this last bit. Nice job, Claymore Killer. Next we'll go down to his second 10v10. This was a clone bone. We'll keep this one at 2 times because drags are normally pretty slow. I'm gonna Sui his king and AQ up at that 12 o'clock. Gonna wall breaker her in. Gets a ton of value for that Sui. Then he's going to send in his drag to the 1 to 2 o'clock area. Raging that inferno. Or raging the drags to go into the inferno. Going to heal them over the queen along with the rage. They're going to take out that inferno. Going to send in his Lalo from 6 and 8 o'clock. Has a bunch of drags and loons left. Just kills the end of the space. Nice job, CWK with the 6-pack, the 10v10 6-pack. Next we'll go down to 14. One of the probably clutches attacks for this war. It was originally a plan that we did not like a lot, but at the end we figured might as well try it. We have dips left. To take out this base if we don't 3 it. If we 3 it, then we get 11v11 attempt. So, it was a pretty clutch attack, to be honest. He's going to Sui's king and queen down at the opposing king and queen. Going to take out that air defense along with the other, obviously the opposing queen. Also getting the archer towers down. Just gonna let his queen take out that, or die so that she doesn't pop the hound. Gonna pre-haste his loons and hounds into the air defenses. Gonna rage those loons through the expos. Gonna freeze the inferno. Heal those loons over the wizard towers and expo. Gonna haste them through into that inferno, raging. They're gonna take those rage loons. Are gonna take down that air defense. Has a loon on the wizard tower to take that out. Clean up around the base, and it was dead. It's dead. Pretty sure it's dead with all those loons. But yeah, this was, I think, in the last 10 minutes or 20 minutes. This attack. Crazy. Everyone was freaking out. It was amazing. We'll speed up the end of this cleanup. Hound pops, but it's the end of the raid, so it doesn't really matter. Nice job, Spartacus. Lit attack. Next we'll go down to 16. Some of the 9v9s. This is like a surgical. I always don't know the name of this. Like the correct. I don't know if there is a correct name for it. It's a surgical stoned Wii with a queen walk. Gonna start as queen, obviously. Gonna rage her so she doesn't go down with all that point defense. Start sending in the golems with the wizards behind. Has 3 jumps for this base. Sends in king. Some targeted wizards. Never thought I'd hear that. Poisons the CC. Jumps into the expo compartment. Sends in another golem. Pops king ability. Sends in some more wiz behind that golem. They're going to start taking out those defenses. Golem's going to walk around the outside of that base with a few wizards to take out that archer tower. Opposing queen goes down. Sends in the 2 hogs that he had in his army camp, or his army comp. Queen still has her ability. Only 2 point defense left. It's rip. This base is rip with 2 golems, a golemite, or no, 2 golemites, a king, a queen with her ability, skelly spell. It's over. Another overpowered attack. Like, it overpowered the base. But nice job, Maths. Next we'll go down to number 20, done by Magnus DH. This was a fresh. I didn't look at the last attack. It might have been fresh, but probably was. It's Maths. But I know this attack was fresh, so he's gonna send in his king with the king and queen with a golem. Wallbreaker them in, getting a little bit extra value with that kill squad, jumping the king and queen into the archer queen and wizard tower compartment. King and queen get a ton of value. Gotta start sending in his Lalo from 12 o'clock. Gonna haste those loons through the base. Really nice Lalo pathing for everything. Heals those loons up through that little kill squad or kill zone. Gonna take out all those defenses. Still has a hound up with a ton of loons, with only an expo and archer tower left. Has 2 loons left for cleanup. Bunch of loons left from the main attack. Smash this base. Probably could have sped that up, but I didn't. Nice job, Magnus. Next we'll go down to number 25. done by Magic. This was a really nice queen walk, or queen charge, from 4 o'clock. Gonna just start his queen off naked queen walk till she gets some point defense on her. Then he's gonna drop those healers, making sure they stay out of the range of the air defense. Gonna send in his king and some wizards. Do a little kiwi walk up at 3 o'clock. Taking out those Teslas. Raging the queen, poisoning the CC. Popping the king ability. Queen's then gonna jump in to that expo compartment, making sure not to leak it into the core. Gonna rage her up so she takes out the AQ with no problem. And he's just gonna start his Lalo. Speed it up a little bit. Starts his Lalo from 2 o'clock, hastening those loons into the on the air defenses. Loon's gonna take out that sweeper. Gonna haste his loons into that, or actually heal his loons on that wizard tower and archer tower comp. The legendary lava pup takes out that expo. Watch it. The legend lava pup. But yeah. That was really, the lava pup was the reason I chose the attack. Not actually, but nice job, Magic. Speed this up. Next we'll go right down to 26, done by Stefan Belike. What was this attack? I don't remember if it was Queen Walk, Queen Charge. Queen Charge. To get that air defense. I'm gonna rage her through. Oh, this is the fair play wall break. Yes. Gonna rage the Archer Queen through all that stuff. Gonna haste them in. The base was ripped. I kept it 4 times, but that was by accident. Next we'll go down to 28, done by Storm. Drags. What can you say? Always have to have a drag rate. Town Hall 9 wise. I'm gonna Suhi his queen up at like 2:30. She's gonna take out that air defense. She won't have to pop that ability, or she actually will. She's gonna be able to take out that air defense though before the expo relocks onto her. She takes that down, sends in king at 12 to finish or set some of that funneling for the drags. Gonna send in the rest of his drags so they all go to the core. Speed it up some. Gonna rage them through the core. Gonna heal them when needed. Raging them through the BK, poisoning the AQ, rages them through the AQ. Slow it down some. Well, the Lalo portion's over. The base is dead. Bunch of loons, bunch of drags. Another overkill attack. Oh, that was the word I was looking for earlier. But, yeah. That's RIP. Nice job, Storm. That was the last replay of the recap. Great job, OneHive Genesis. We'll definitely be seeing you in the future. Great job, 4Bidden, taking home the W, being the last 4-0 clan, leading our division and the Premier League. Well, that's it, and peace.